The Hypixel Skyblock farming experience, probably the most brain-dead phase most Skyblock players eventually go through. Not only is farming a skill to level up, but supposedly also serves a decent money-making method if you were good at the game. Unfortunately for me, I'm a real shitter when it comes to farming.
Railroad car. Yeah, though.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Wait, how is sugarcane? How do you max?
The goal at the end of the video is to get all gold medals, reach farming 60, learn some stuff, and also make a decent amount of coins per hour farming. So was spending over 600 million coins for a farming setup worth it? Will I ever see that money back? To find out, we must go back in time to when I was just chud maxing in Fermento armor and Lil Peony equipment. Fortunately, I was rich enough to afford better gear. If you don't have as much money lying around, you can still farm, you just might not make as much money. And you know what's crazy? I'm farming 50, and I just started my farming adventure. I'm not even sure how I got to this point.
You're farming 50 at least, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, my century set, bro. Alrighty.
It could be a couple more farming levels.
So of course, before we get right into it, I needed an upgrade. I had to dump some money into better gear. Alright, 150 million coins down the drain to get some better armor. Because I'm investing so much already into farming, I might as well go in balls deep. Another 200 million down the drain, GG. From here, I wasn't really sure where to go, so I had to go consult some farming sweats. During the consultation is when I realized that I am truly chopped cheese when it comes to farming.
Okay. Shift right click it. Shift left click it. Shift left click. Oh.
What's this?
Yo!
Wait, what?
What farming tools do you have right now? No, other than sugarcane. You
don't want to see sugarcane?
No, yo, brother. Okay. Get the sugar. I don't want to look at the sugarcane hole. Yo.
Am I good?
Yo.
I'm pretty good, right?
Yo.
Bro, livable. Look.
Am I? What's wrong?
Oh my fucking god.
Yo.
How do you not have a single gold medal? Yo, bro. I better see this posted on your fucking YT, just an image of your medals.
Yo. You should make a farming video right now, bro. Flammable water farming. This should be the first thing you like. This should be the thumbnail, bro. Okay. Flammable.
For whatever reason.
Where's your sugarcane farm?
The red one is called power.
It's a
yeah,
sugarcane bar.
Yeah. Do you have greenhouses? Okay, you have one greenhouse. What's in your greenhouse?
I didn't mean to do that. Bro.
One eternity later.
Okay, so
It's bad.
Might be bad.
What
Bro.
are your mutations?
Yo, take a look at his greenhouse and think, like, what do you think, bro?
What?
Genuinely, what do you fucking think? Genuinely, Oscar, what are your mutations? Fucking Chocoberry, bro. Like, what are we?
No. The Diamante guy is
God,
walling.
You are permanently banned from Skyblock.
Oh yeah, dust grain.
Guys, I got one. That's pretty good.
Okay, let's do.
You've done the tutorial and that's it.
I'm locked in, right, guys?
Yeah, I think we need to make the video. Okay.
But you know, it's fine. Who needs a greenhouse anyway? Well, shit. That's going to be a lot of work. I also needed an equipment upgrade that I was holding off of because it was going to set me back another 40 mil. Luckily for me, I got it for 32 mil from this Oscar Sin kid after I robbed him at sword point. Thank you, Big O, for your contributions to my success. In addition to the equipment, I was also able to yoink a pumpkin dicer off of Probable. Some might call this a threesome. Thank you, Big P, for your contributions to my success. In addition to them helping me with my gear, they also help me optimize what I should spend my Sawdust on. The most important ones to max are Hypercharge, Cropshot, and Rarefinder chip. However, Rarefinder is expensive to max while the other two are relatively cheaper. Maxing all of them is obviously the best, but for starters like myself, it was important to get my farming fortune up so I can get that bag. Remember kids, make sure you get your money up, not your funny up. Hey guys, quick interruption, these kind of videos do take forever to create. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. Planning to get back into bedwars and some other games eventually. I would love to start streaming when school starts back in August and I get a better setup. Alright, back to the video. Now, I know I was missing recoms on my armor and equipment, but I was going to do that myself because Paul was coming up. And as you know, Paul is pretty much the big Yahoo of Skyblock with the 20% lowball on dungeon chests. 130 M7s later. Recom. Now, all I needed to do next was build my farms. Up until this point, I've been using the default farms. Alright chat, I made a pumpkin and melon farm, and I'm going to copy and paste it over. I know it looks really scuffed, but from my understanding, as long as the crops are hydrated and have fully grown stems, I can remove the water. So to optimize space, I ended up doing this, and when I paste this onto other plots, the water won't actually flow. So the water will float, and the pumpkins will grow below it. I'll just remove the water once the stems are fully grown. And with that, my pumpkin and melon farm is complete. I then also, of course, made some other farms. This is so satisfying to watch. While I was setting up, this one visitor also came to my island. It was a mythic visitor, so it must have been really good, right? 26.8 mil per copper, what the fuck? 240 mil in enchanted potatoes, what the fuck? Right before I started farming, I bought a hedgehog pet with the skin for 60 mil, and I already had the elephant pet. The plan was to use the hedgehog pet for the overbloom when killing pests because overbloom is the super helpful stat that increases your chances to get a rare crop when harvesting. Now that I had all my stuff, I just needed to actually farm. The plan is I press 2 keys, a mouse button, and learn something or rewatch redo of heal. Soon enough, a pumpkin contest came around and it was time for me to secure my first gold medal. So I put on a CUDA programming introduction video and freeballed it. Also, I'm only making 15 mil an hour from pumpkins with this current setup. The crazy thing is, I also drank the potion and spent 40 pests for 200 extra farming fortune. Hopefully by the end of the video, I can make at least 30 million an hour. Ayo chat, we did it. My first gold medal, and we actually ended up getting plat in the contest. I didn't actually even know that the brackets went past gold. I then proceeded to get plat in my main crop. It would have been pretty bad if I couldn't land at least gold when I'm literally the sugarcane goat. Man, I just love this white powder. Then I got the Moonflower Gold Medal, followed shortly by a Sunflower Gold Medal. While looking into a little bit more about how to make money while farming, supposedly using a mushroom pet is better if you have more than 1,172 strength. To put this to the test, I bought the power stones needed for Forceful, bought a mushroom pet, and a green bandana. I actually ended up getting level 300 while unlocking the Forceful Reforged Stone, which was pretty sick. Now to get to the fun part. Do I make more money? While farming with my elephant pet, I am making about 10 mil an hour. With the mushroom pet, I am also making about 10 mil an hour. I'm getting 1,404 farming fortune with a mushroom pet, while I'm getting 1,399 with the elephant pet. It's a solid 5 difference in farming fortune. GG. But the mushroom pet for me is actually better, not only because I have enough strength, but this mushroom eater perk on the pet will generate me literally only 1 mushroom per crop I break. So technically it's like I'm farming 2 crops at once. I'll make an extra 12 coins an hour profit. GG. Anyways, back to the plot. I need some more farms and more gold medals. Golden melon, golden carrots, golden potato. Got a free rose dragon. Got myself a gold medal in cocoa with the default farm because I'm way too lazy to build farms that I'll never use. Feeling good. Gold in mushroom, golden cactus. I really do be farming for everything but a girlfriend at this point, bro. First try Nether Wart, I only got silver. I was top 10.9%, so I was very, very close to that golden medal. Alright, second try in Nether Wart, and I was still only in silver. Before I try again, it was time for an armor upgrade. I bought 4 Sunset 5 books for 90 million coins, and slapped that shit on. Alright, third time's the charm. I prepared myself for this one. Gonna go pop some boost, and also collect my pests. I set up these traps. I do have beetles in them, and I also have some beetles just lying around on my garden somewhere. So hopefully this will help me push into silver right off the bat. I even made it like a legit netherwart farm. And just like that, I finally got gold in netherwart. Which means I successfully collected all the gold medals. Now I just gotta collect it all. Damn, that's a lot of medals. Wait, I'm missing one. Hold on. There we go. Now that I have wheat, I have finally finished all of the gold medal collections. Since I'm only farming 50, I think it's time to get myself farming 60. I have just a tiny bit of overflow experience, so it might be enough to get there. Boom shakalaka, baby. The chud is chopped no more. 100 million in tools, 75 million in equipment, 1 billion in pets, but at least he's farming 60 and has all the gold medals. Previously, my crop milestone was also very, very poo-poo,
They're not even
Wait,
bad, though.
wait, there's no way.
but that has all changed. It's now slightly less poo-poo. Now the most important question of them all. How many coins per hour can I make from farming? Unfortunately, I only make 15 million an hour. I asked some sweats, and apparently 1500 farming fortune is only halfway to max farming fortune.
What's a farm fortune right now?
Almost 1500. It's 1492.
Yeah. Flambo.
Is that low?
So
That feels like it's so
Yeah, that's-
much.
very low. It's very low. Like yeah.
Max is 3k. So if I were to farm melon, and I'm still cooked. GG. And I know I'm supposed to use the Pest Hunter bonus with the extra 400 farming fortune, but even when I use this, I only make 17 mil an hour. I know I'm missing some enchants on my gear, but even if I get Green Thumb, it's not like it's going to help me out very much, because if you look at my visitor logbook, I might be cooked. If you're curious about my progression in the greenhouse, let's also just say I didn't get very far. This video is taking me 10 years to create, so I'll continue some other time because there's still a lot to do in the garden. And if you're wondering about the visitor who wanted 240 million coins worth of just potatoes, she's still here.